Bob Marley was born Robert Nestor Marley on February 6, 1945. From the very beginning, his life was destined to be extraordinary, marked by a unique blend of cultural influences and personal challenges that would shape his future. His birthplace was 9 Miles, a rural village nestled in the hills of St. Anne Parish, Jamaica. This serene and picturesque setting, surrounded by lush greenery and the sounds of nature, provided a stark contrast to the turbulent life that awaited him. His early life was marked by poverty and the struggles of growing up biracial in a society grappling with racial tensions. These experiences would later influence his music and his message as he sought to bridge the divides that separated people.
His father, a white Jamaican of British descent, was largely absent from his life. This absence left a void that his mother, Cedella Booker, worked tirelessly to fill. Marley's mother, Cedella Booker, was a young black woman who instilled in him a deep sense of spirituality and resilience. Her strength and unwavering support were the bedrock upon which Marley built his life and career.
In 1957, when Marley was just 12 years old, a significant change occurred in his life. He and his mother moved to Trenchtown, a sprawling shantytown in Kingston, Jamaica. This move would prove to be a turning point, as Trenchtown was a place of both hardship and opportunity. Trenchtown was a melting pot of poverty, crime, and vibrant culture. Despite the challenges, it was a community rich in creativity and resilience where music was a vital part of daily life. It was here that Marley's musical talents began to blossom. Surrounded by the sounds of ska, rocksteady, and reggae, he found his voice and his purpose.
He found solace and community in music, using it as a means to express his thoughts and emotions. Music became his refuge, a way to cope with the harsh realities of life in Trenchtown. Immersing himself in the burgeoning ska scene that pulsed through the streets of Trenchtown, Marley began to develop his unique sound. The energy and rhythm of ska music resonated deeply with him, influencing his early compositions. Marley's early musical influences were diverse, ranging from American rhythm and blues to traditional Jamaican folk music. This eclectic mix of sounds and styles would later become a hallmark of his music, setting him apart from his peers.
He honed his skills singing on street corners and at local sound system dances, where the competition was fierce and the stakes were high. At these events, DJs would spin the latest records and performers would battle for the crowd's attention. It was a dynamic and electrifying environment that pushed Marley to refine his craft and develop his stage presence. It was in this competitive and electrifying environment that Bob Marley, the musician, began to take shape. His performances were raw and powerful, capturing the hearts of those who heard him.
The experiences and hardships of Trenchtown would leave an indelible mark on Marley's music and message. The struggles he faced and the resilience he witnessed in his community became central themes in his songs. The poverty, inequality, and social unrest he witnessed firsthand would fuel his passion for social justice and inspire his calls for unity, love, and resistance. These themes would resonate throughout his career, making him a voice for the oppressed and marginalized.
Trenchtown was not just the place where Bob Marley's musical journey began, it was the crucible in which his revolutionary spirit was forged. The lessons he learned and the experiences he had in Trenchtown would shape his worldview and his music for the rest of his life. It was in this environment of struggle and creativity that Bob Marley found his voice and his mission. His music would go on to inspire millions around the world, carrying the message of hope, unity, and resistance that was born in the streets of Trenchtown. Bob Marley's music was a powerful fusion of musical styles, blending the infectious rhythms of ska and rocksteady with elements of reggae, soul, and rock. His ability to seamlessly integrate these diverse genres created a sound that was both innovative and timeless, appealing to a wide range of listeners. This unique blend, infused with his deeply spiritual lyrics and passionate vocals, created a sound that was both captivating and transformative. Marley's music had the power to move people emotionally and spiritually, making each performance a profound experience for his audience. Marley's music transcended cultural boundaries, resonating with audiences worldwide and solidifying his status as a global icon. His songs spoke to universal themes of love, struggle, and unity, making them relatable to people from all walks of life.
Ska, with its upbeat tempo and emphasis on horns, provided the foundation for Marley's early sound. Songs like Simmer Down and Rudy, A Message to You showcased the youthful energy and rebellious spirit of ska, capturing the pulse of Trenchtown's vibrant street culture. These early tracks were a reflection of the social and political environment of Jamaica at the time, giving voice to the hopes and frustrations of the youth.
As Marley matured as an artist, his music evolved, incorporating the slower, more soulful rhythms of rocksteady. This transition marked a significant development in his musical journey, allowing him to explore deeper emotional and lyrical themes. Songs like Stir It Up a Nice Time highlighted this transition, revealing a smoother, more romantic side to Marley's musical palette. These songs demonstrated his versatility as an artist, capable of expressing both the joys and sorrows of life through his music.
It was with the emergence of reggae in the late 1960s that Marley truly found his voice. This genre, with its slower tempo and emphasis on bass and rhythm, provided the perfect backdrop for his powerful messages. Reggae's distinctive offbeat rhythm, often described as a skank, provided the perfect canvas for Marley's powerful lyrics and soulful vocals. This new sound allowed him to address social and political issues more directly, making his music a tool for change.
Songs like Get Up, Stand Up, No Woman, No Cry and Exodus showcased the full range of Marley's musical genius, blending catchy melodies with profound messages of social justice, spiritual awakening and Pan-African unity. These songs became anthems for movements around the world, inspiring people to stand up for their rights and fight for a better future. Marley's music was more than just entertainment, it was a call to action, a vehicle for his message of love, resistance and social change. His concerts were not just performances but gatherings of like-minded individuals united by a common cause.
His lyrics, often infused with Rastafarian imagery and biblical references, spoke to the struggles of the oppressed, offering messages of hope, resilience, and the pursuit of freedom. Marley's faith was a central part of his identity, and it shone through in his music, providing a spiritual dimension that resonated deeply with his listeners. His music possessed a rare power to uplift, inspire, and ignite the spirit of revolution. Whether through the infectious rhythms that made people dance or the poignant lyrics that made them think, Marley's legacy continues to live on, inspiring new generations to carry forward his message of love, unity, and resistance.
Bob Marley's rise to global stardom was nothing short of meteoric. His journey from the humble streets of Trenchtown to the grand stages of sold-out stadiums worldwide is a testament to his unparalleled talent and the universal appeal of his music. From the streets of Trenchtown to sold-out stadiums worldwide, Marley's music broke down barriers and captivated audiences with its infectious rhythms and powerful message. His songs were not just melodies, but anthems of hope, resistance and unity that resonated deeply with people from all walks of life. He became a global ambassador for reggae music, introducing the sounds of Jamaica to a world hungry for authenticity and social consciousness. Marley's music was a bridge that connected diverse cultures, bringing a piece of Jamaica to every corner of the globe.
Marley's international breakthrough came in 1973 with the release of the album Catch a Fire. This album was a game changer, marking the beginning of Marley's ascent to global recognition. The album, released by Island Records, introduced Marley's unique blend of reggae, rock, and soul to a wider audience. It was a fresh sound that captivated listeners and critics alike, setting the stage for Marley's future successes. Songs like Stir It Up, with its smooth grooves and catchy lyrics, and Concrete Jungle, which spoke to the struggles and resilience of the human spirit, resonated with listeners around the world. These tracks were more than just songs. They were powerful narratives that connected deeply with the audience.
The release of Burnin' later that year solidified Marley's status as a rising star. This album continued to build on the momentum of Catch a Fire, showcasing Marley's evolving artistry and his band's tight, dynamic sound. The album featured the anthemic Get Up, Stand Up, a call to action that became an anthem for social justice movements around the world, and the soulful I Shot the Sheriff, which became a global hit when covered by Eric Clapton. Clapton's version brought Marley's music to an even wider audience, further cementing his status as a global icon. Marley's music was spreading like wildfire, crossing cultural boundaries and captivating audiences with its message of unity, love, and resistance. His concerts were not just performances, but communal experiences that brought people together in a shared celebration of life and music.
Throughout the 1970s, Marley's fame continued to soar. Each new album release was eagerly anticipated, and his tours drew massive crowds, eager to experience the magic of his live performances. Albums like Natty Dread, 1974, Rastaman Vibration, 1976, and Exodus, 1977, produced a string of international hits including No Woman, No Cry, Three Little Birds, Jamming and One Love. These songs became anthems of peace, love and resilience, echoing Marley's enduring message. Jamming, with its upbeat tempo and infectious energy, became a favourite at live shows, bringing audiences to their feet in joyous celebration. Marley's music became synonymous with Jamaica, introducing the island's vibrant culture and message of peace and love to a global audience. His legacy continues to inspire new generations, reminding us of the power of music to bring about change and unite people across the world.